This video is a case study of a niche where the average ROAS sits at barely 2.81 and even the most well-optimized PMAX campaign plateau around 4.14. But imagine what the brand we are going to talk about was at: zero. This business was spending money on the Google AdWords every day, and every single day they were making almost nothing back. And where did we end up after barely 3 months, crossing over 6 times a ROAS? It was something so simple, so fixable that when I tell you what it was, you are going to want to go and check your own website right away. Finally, we have handed over this client a system that was built to scale and not just spend. I am going to show you exactly how we did it step by step, because the real lesson here is not about the Google AdWords. It is about what happens when no one's watching the foundation while the roof is being built. Watch this video to understand what mistakes killed their conversions and how did we stop the leak. What was lacking in the already running campaigns and how did we rectify that? And lastly, what are the things you can learn from this business case study? Hi, my name is Amy, and for the past 17 years, I have transformed over 5,000 clients in various industries, earning the award of Google Premier Partner, a recognition given to the top 3% of the Google Ads partners worldwide. Our client operated an online store specializing in the luxury products with a focus on the premium fragrances and niche collections based in Oslo, Norway. Premium products, a beautiful website, and real brand. They had already hired someone to run their Google ads, but the money was going out every month, but sales, almost nothing was coming in. The owner was starting to believe that maybe the online ads just wasn't for them. Maybe their products were too niche, maybe the market was not ready. They were wrong. When we sat down to audit the Google AdWords account, and I mean really audited, not just a glance at the dashboard, we have found the real culprit within the first hour. Their checkout page was broken, so not slightly broken, but it is completely broken for months. Customers were clicking the ad, landing on the website, adding the products to their cart, and then nothing. The checkout would not complete. They were just leaving the website. This means that even when the ads drove the traffic, no sales could be recorded. This single technical flaw was bleeding the money from the business, yet the campaigns continue to run without anyone checking the fundamentals. Beyond the website issue, the advertising account itself was in disarray too. Campaigns had no proper structure and were being run to a broad audience. The search campaign contained only a handful of the keywords set to broad match with no logic or intent behind them. The Performance Max campaign was also misconfigured, running like a mix of search and display, but without any connection to the Google Merchant Center. In fact, the client had never even created a Google Merchant Center account, which meant their products were not properly synced for the shopping ads. The ad copy was another weak point. There were only 5 headlines, all shorter than the character limits, and the descriptions were automated suggestions from the Google rather than the crafted messaging. No assets were in place. There were no site link, callouts, price extensions, or any of the features that makes the campaign engaging and trustworthy. In short, the account was wasting money every single day with no tracking, no structure, and definitely no strategy. So what did we do that we have achieved a result of 6 ROAS within just the first 3 months? When we stepped in, the priority was to audit the entire setup. We identified the broken checkout page and worked with the client to fix it immediately, ensuring that the purchases could finally be completed. This ensured the foundation was fixed. Later, we have created a Google Merchant Center account and we have synced a clean product feed, enabling proper shopping campaigns. Once the website was functional, we have rebuilt the campaigns from scratch. Conversion tracking was collected so that the actual sales were measured, not just the clicks or the page views. Even the campaigns were restructured to align with the business goals, with the targeted keywords, refined ad groups, and carefully written ad copy that highlighted the exclusivity, quality, and authenticity of the products. We added all the missing assets, site links, callout extension, and the price extensions to make the ads more informative and persuasive. At the same time, we have launched the remarketing campaigns to re-engage the past visitors and the cart abandoners, ensuring no opportunity was lost. The impact of these changes was dramatic. So after only 3 months of optimization, the campaigns generated over 232,000 kroner in terms of the sales, with the ROAS of 6.23, proving that the account was finally profitable. But we didn't stop there. We have continued refining, excluding the regions and the demographics that were not converting, and scaling the remarketing efforts, and performance improved even further. In the 5th month, the sales climbed to around 449,000 kroner with a 7.11 ROAS, more than doubling the revenue while increasing the profitability. These results were genuine, measurable, and directly tied to the strategic changes we have implemented. So what's the takeaway for you? If you are running the ads right now and the results doesn't make sense, before you change your targeting, before you increase your budget, before you blame Google, go check out your checkout page, go check your conversion tracking. Are you measuring the sales, or are you measuring the traffic and calling it success? And go if your Google Merchant Center is actually connected and feeding live product data. This case study demonstrates how a business can bleed money when fundamental issues go unchecked. For this client, the turnaround was just about fixing the ads. It was about restoring the confidence, unlocking the growth, and proving that with the right approach, Google Ads can deliver exceptional results. So if you are a business owner and want us to check your account, follow the WhatsApp link given below or scan this QR code. This is what we do the best.